We have some news that we want to cover on this National Ohio Day. We're actually starting off with a story that's kind of relevant to what's going on this week, and that would be our friends over at Commvault because they announced that they have their 10th quarter of growth in a row. Revenue was up 5.8%, and profits rose by $4.5 million, which is not too shabby. Now, this comes amid the fact that the storage industry is seeing a little bit of a downturn, especially in the traditional drive and NAND flash markets. And when interviewed, Commvault CEO Sanjay Mirchandani said that he's attributing this to the fact that a lot of companies are wanting to protect the data that they already have. But also something that we've been hearing a lot from Commvault about is this idea around data protection being not just backup from storage failure, but also from threats like ransomware. And I'm sure that that's actually something that we're going to be hearing about very shortly during Commvault Connections 22, which is their big user conference, which is going on today. Nathan, is Commvault still trying to find a way to make all of the storage market work for them? Or is the security aspect of what they're trying to do now really doing the heavy lifting on this profit news?
Yeah, I think this news article speaks to myself in different levels. First off, when I read Commvault is doing well, my first instinct is they're still around. That's awesome. I didn't know they were doing amazing things, and then I dig in and start seeing some of the other companies around Commvault, and I kind of believe that is where it is. A lot of the cybersecurity, a lot of the other areas is doing a lot of the heavy lifting. Metallic IO being the biggest one, right? Where Metallic is doing some really interesting stuff around, specifically around the cybersecurity. I think we learned a little bit about how they're able to do some sensor data honeypots around, trying to track infiltrators and slow them down. We had a great example of that in Tech Fail Day 25, I believe, and that really portrays the expanse of what Commvault is really doing. Metallic, I believe, added up to about 50% increase of their growth during that time. And that really adds to Commvault's number. It's worth mentioning as well, with all these things that's going well for Commvault, their cash flow is actually increasing with this as well. So they're not doing well just on terms of the stock market. They're doing well as a company. They're adding more value to it and increasing their ability to continue on.